Yo, what's up guys, it's your favorite commentary channel Cyrix here, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be talking about this content creator that goes by the name of DrWitnesser. So if you guys don't know who DrWitnesser is, he's basically a live streamer who primarily streams on Twitch. And this dude isn't really that well liked on the internet, let's just put it that way. So in this video, I'm going to be going over and explaining why me and many others on the internet do not like this man at all. Because trust me, this dude is so much of a douchebag, it's not even funny. Also, by the way, credit to Emander for the video idea. I saw his first video on this dude and I thought might as well make a video on him too. So anyways, I know some of y'all are probably wondering, what does this guy post and what did he do to make people so mad? Well, his content pretty much consists of him going into games like Fortnite and trying to quote unquote convert people to Christianity. And before any person watching this video gets all up in arms, because I know this is a pretty divisive subject to talk about, if you want to try and convince people to join your religion, that's completely fine. I have nothing against that. But it becomes a problem when you're trying to push or force your religion onto other people that don't want to be converted, which is exactly what this dude is doing. Because he goes into games like Fortnite, which are mostly populated by kids, and tries to convert them. And whenever these kids say that they don't want to talk about it respectfully, he gets mad and resorts to saying that they're going to suffer for all eternity. For example, in this clip that I'm about to show you right now, he tells a literal Muslim child that he's going to burn for all eternity.
Saying is you're denying what scripture says. You're denying the hundreds of prophecies that were fulfilled through Jesus.
Yeah, well, I'm denying that because usually what you're talking about, since you're American and Christian, since the Muslim culture, we don't really talk about that.
Yeah, you don't talk about it because they don't want to believe it. That's why.
Well, it's because Muslim culture, we've been through like different things through America and Christians.
So look, if you were to die in your sins today, you would be sentenced to hell.
Like, you know, I feel like as a Christian, you're supposed to love and respect everybody regardless of their beliefs. But I guess this dude threw those principles completely out of the window. Not to mention the fact that this dude is a grown man, a literal stranger on the internet, telling these kids this type of stuff. Which I feel like is absolutely disgusting, because you're planting this fear in these kids' minds that they're going to suffer in the afterlife. All because they didn't believe in your religion. Which, first of all, nobody wants to hear about that in a multiplayer video game, because video games aren't a place meant to be preaching about the Bible. Like, it would be one thing if the person on the other side actually wanted to hear about it, but most of the people that he's playing with don't actually want to hear about it, which is understandable because you don't want a middle-aged grown man constantly nagging into your ear about wanting to hear about the Bible. But when people say that they don't want to talk about it, he just does it anyway. Like, if they don't want to talk about religion, just say okay respectfully and talk about some other thing. Like, just don't be a nuisance and constantly shove it down people's throats. So in this clip that I'm about to show you, this man literally tells a little child that Santa isn't real. Mind you, this dude is a stranger talking to like a 7-year-old about this.
In the fourth grade, people were saying that Santa Claus isn't real, that your parents just bring you the presents.
Yeah, that's actually true, unfortunately, and that's another lie and that people do spread. I don't teach my kids about Santa Claus because it's not real, and I don't lie to my kids. Your parents don't see it that way, though. They think it's fun, okay? And that's fine. That's fine. They can have fun with it. You can have fun with it. But I don't do that because I don't want to lie to my kids. You know what I mean? Because lying's bad, right?
Like, I find it really odd that this dude is telling a little kid that Santa isn't real. Like, this should be something that your parents would tell you when you get older, not some random stranger on the internet. Like, just let the kid believe in Santa until he gets older, to where his parents tell him that he's not real. Like, if I was a 7-8-year-old kid, I wouldn't want a 30-year-old man in a voice call on Fortnite to tell me that Santa isn't real.
Listen, my name's DrWitnesser, and I go into games and I go into Call of Duty and I teach people about the Bible. Anybody want
Hell yeah.
talk about that while we play?
I don't want no sermons, bro.
Okay, you didn't have to use
Don't start.
swear word.
And the dude in the voice call is absolutely right, because we don't need to be hearing all that. Like, this is Call of Duty, a game about shooting and killing people. Why do you feel the need to be preaching in a COD lobby?
No. Just please.
How about not swear?
Man, you're the one that came in here and said I preach in Call of Duty lobbies. How about you just play the game?
And then I asked if you wanted to
Wait,
hear it.
why are you talking? Why aren't
and
you
then
playing Call of
and then
Duty
I
then?
asked if you
Why
wanted
aren't
to
you
hear
playing
it.
Call of Duty then?
And I said no, and then you want to know
why are you
said
tuning
no
in right now?
and dropped
Why
the
are you
F-bomb.
tuning in right now if you're not playing Call of Duty then? Huh? How are you gonna tell me to play Call of Duty when you're in here tuning in? Ain't nobody talking to you.
Who are you talking about?
You don't even know who you're talking to.
He doesn't sound like he's talking to me. He sounds like he's blabbing.
He came in here talking about somebody preaching and nobody's preaching, bro. What are you talking about?
So I take it you guys don't believe in the Almighty then?
Hello?
So I take it you guys don't believe in the Almighty then. Like, if you don't take that stuff somewhere else, bruh. Like, what did this dude expect by going into a COD lobby to do this? Once again, it's Call of Duty. People are trying to rack up kills they don't want to be preached to in the middle of a game. Like, there's a time and place for everything, and a COD lobby is not the time to be preaching. Anyway, so let's talk about something I find pretty funny. So recently, DrWitnesser did a complete rebrand where he now goes by the name The Faithful Sheriff, which, if you couldn't already tell, this is a straight up copy of another VTuber that goes by the name of The Burnt Peanut, and he even has a new YouTube description, which I'm gonna read it out for you. The Faithful Sheriff was once human, but on one faithful day with an epic battle against his arch nemesis, the Dark Peanut. What even is this corny description, bro? I swear to God. He was turned into a peanut with dark magic. After a week of fighting against this evil transformation, he was unable to stop it. With his old self completely gone, he has taken up the mantle of the Faithful Sheriff to fight against the forces of evil by spreading the word of the Lord across the gaming world. And also, there's a clip of this dude pretending that the Burnt Peanut turned this dude into a peanut, so we're just gonna play that right now.
So where do you live? Where are you from?
Let me just give you my postal code address.
Your what? I don't want your address. I'm just talking about like your state. Like,
I
where
live
you
in
from?
Canada.
Oh, cool. I'm from Ohio. How you doing? We're neighbors.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Yo, is MGK a big deal in Ohio?
What's MGK?
Machine Gun Kelly.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
He's a rapper turned pop artist.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I'm just a peanut, okay? I got turned into a peanut by the bungulator, and now I'm a peanut, and I'm forced to live as a part of his army, so yeah. That's my story. Now, yeah.
Yo, you turned me into some sort of fucking food object?
I can't. He's the one who turned me into a bungulator. You talk to him.
Are you live right now?
Yes.
Well,
he turned me into this monstrosity.
All I'm gonna say is that I highly doubt that the Burnt Peanut actually knows that this dude exists, because you're a straight up random. Like, who is this? Who are you, bro? And even though I don't like Burnt Peanut's content all that much, I would rather watch him over DrWitnesser, because DrWitnesser is just so boring and unfunny. Because even when trying to copy Burnt Peanut, he's not even funny or entertaining at all. And this dude, for some reason, has an official Twitter account. And you wanna know what's funny? It's the fact that every single reply under his tweets is just frying this dude. They even turned bro into Incredible Gassy, which you already know is a fate worse than death itself. And one of the replies in particular links a video where it shows DrWitnesser just straight up saying the hard R. Like, I'm not even joking, I can show it right now.
You know, so back in the day of the 1910 and 1800s, people would refer to black individuals as.
And obviously I'm gonna have to censor that because I don't want this video to be taken down. But if you want the uncensored version, it's in the replies under one of his tweets, so do what you will with that. But yeah, I find this pretty ironic because he's all about spreading the gospel and being a man of God, but yet he's out here dropping racial slurs so casually. Like, you can't claim to be a man of God but yet say stuff like this at the same time. And this is why I think this entire gimmick or persona is one huge grift in order to get famous, because this dude sees any publicity publicity as good publicity, which isn't the case whatsoever. I mean, that used to be the case back in the day, but now it's not. I mean, just look at people like Jack Doherty. That dude is something else, man. So to wrap things up, DrWitnesser is a fat, obnoxious chud who constantly goes into spaces bothering people by quote-unquote spreading the gospel. And he also LARPs as another content creator to try and get supporters, which obviously backfired heavily. And all around, he's just extremely annoying and insufferable. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, and subscribe to the second channel. All the links will be in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.